I'm actually having a partnership with NovaRO as content creator, so if you are someone who like to make contents, make sure to check the link down below. Maybe you can join our family as content creators. And of course, there's always good rewards for every piece that you made. Please check it out and enjoy the video. But first, I really need to say to you guys that there might be wrong informations in this. There might be wrong advices, my lack of understandings of things, my lack of experiences, because I know myself that I've been only 6 weeks long in WoE 1 and I started PvP content myself middle March this year. Even a veteran player told me the difference between the organized, established and rather new guild is like day and night, and you gonna learn like 5 times better with organized guilds. That means the bigger one. But the problem is, not everyone has the chance to guess to bigger guilds in WoE scene. And if you don't believe what I'm trying to say, try play GX as main and you will have a problem to guess. And the flow of informations are bad, to be honest. Like most starters, having hard time to have a rough ideas about PvP contents, and that is exactly what I'm trying to do, which is giving you a rough ideas based on advices that I got and my experiences so far. But as always, there is no guarantee that what I'm saying is 100% true. So please cross-check the information that you got from this video, and as always, I'm not a god that always true at everything. Hello guys, Intels here. First of all, I would like to thank you. Yes, you are the one who provided me this information. This video won't be possible if it's not for you, but we decided to keep your name hidden from this video. So I just want to say I'm grateful for this. Thank you, and you are our hero. Okay, let's get straight into it. Guillotine Cross has super high burst damage thanks to Soulbreaker and Cross Impact, but sadly only single target based skill. Not only having high burst damage, Guillotine Cross also having a cloaking and hallucination walk to improve their survivability, but at a huge price. If they are on DPS set, everyone can kill you in one shot. While Battleground is a place you play to get your skill as individual growing, WoE is a place where you have to cultivate your teamwork with another player. So here the communication is crucial and it is way more tactical than Battleground. So let's start with what to do. Of course, first of all, positioning. If you don't know what frontline and backline is, let's just use this idea. Guillotine Cross positioning is on backline. No matter what happens, you don't overextend to frontline because you will die in one shot if enemy teams start to cast any kind of magic. Guild on offense. Stay behind the pack and focus on CC Sura and SC. Basically, any disabler who sneak into your pack need to be killed. Normally your guild gonna run under Pneuma, so I just kill any RK, Sura and SC between the Pneuma, or I can use CI to kill them. If your guild starts getting wiped, just focus on killing enemy team as much as possible while staying behind, and then you just viewing out. There's absolutely no reason to join the dead squad, okay? From my experience, my guild leader tend to give me the task to relay information what's happening in the back. Like if there is another guild pushing from the back trying to sandwich the guild, you need to call the team to move forward. Well, of course you can turn back to the guild behind you and fight them, but I really think focusing on the defending guild is way clever than PvPing for the stats. You want the Emporium, right? Not want to be in the first page, maybe? But killing is important, Intels. Anyway, guild on defense. Securing the M room. Securing the M room is your #1 priority. Ground control GX are tasked to stay between third cage and ledge after M break. And you have to keep your box of sunlight always on in this situation and keep attention to the voice chats if there is someone saying Surah pass, because that would mean you have to find that Surah and just go after him no matter what happened till the enemy Surah decides to butterfly wing out or dead. Number 2. Securing the next section. After securing the M room by running around and making sure the M room is clear and the third barricades is built, you can move to the next section, and that is between second and third barricade. By doing the same exact thing, and that is always with box of sunlight, and you just move around here and there and pay attention to the voice chat if someone says Surah pass. As always, go after them till they are dead or viewing out. Number 3. Switch back to General DPS when everything is secure. In this castle, for example, after third cage and second cage are up, you just stay here killing people who are overextending to your guild members. Ground control third barricade. If the second barricade is down, your top priority is not DPSing anymore. The reason behind that is during this fight at 4-1, the enemy callers will try their best to sneak behind the pack of your guild during the push. So if your scout telling red guild is pushing or yellow is pushing, you are back to box of sunlight, staying behind the pack and keep attention to any call if Surah pass. You can definitely snipe 1 or 2 people of the pushing guild, but your top priority here is the enemy e-callers, and that is why ground control is your main task. This is actually my biggest mistake that I made during draft WoE last week. And it's so embarrassing to show you guys this, because I'm supposed to teach you guys something, but I'm not even that good either. Anyway. We are on defense for 1. That means ground control is my priority here if the enemy starts to push. Here I was concentrating on killing the sorcerer. And the problem is I forgot for a split second using my box of sunlight. So the blue team's e-caller is Lothario, a shadow chaser, managed to sneak to the third cage and e-called there. In fact, I was so devastated at that time, completely disappointed with myself that something like this could even happen. Even till now, I still regret what I did there, that the e-killer managed to sneak to third cage on my watch. Gosh, this is so embarrassing. Anyway, and this is the second mistake. This is a mistake that I did when I was in Emporium room. As always, if another guild is pushing, the e-caller will try to sneak. And I saw that coming, so I went after the Surah and following him, but sole problem is I failed to find the Surah. I really thought the Surah would go left, but in fact, the Surah sneaked to my Emporium and e-called there. Another devastated moment as ground control. I feel like a failed person and I don't deserve playing draft WoE again. But then, the same person who told me about this whole thing, what ground control expected to do, told me this is actually a trick that the Surahs like to do. Basically, by bringing the enemy ground control to the top right or left and then sneak back to the pack. Chances are the ground control gonna get confused and don't know where the Sura sneaked to. So it's not 100% my fault, but I was just inexperienced to know that. And in this case, that person told me, you should have called in the voice chat that there is a Sura who is currently in Rome. Remember, this is a teamwork based gameplay, and asking for another ground control to take care of enemy e-collar is actually the proper move to do, since you are playing Draft WoE as a guild, not as an individual. So starting next week, I have to participate in the voice chat antic. Another trick he told me is to check the enemy e-collar name by clicking the flag when they have the castle, so as ground control you know who to focus on. Yet another trick he told me is to actually check this place out after getting the Imperium. This is actually a safe equal spot for enemy team if someone sneaks through. So if you have time as ground control, make sure to check that place out or just tell someone to check it out. Teamwork made. I don't want to make this video too long that you start to fall asleep. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to drop down any comments down below. If you are interested on watching Draft WoE, including the voice chats, so you guys can actually hear what the captain says, feel free to hang around by my Twitch channel and check the schedule. If this video helps you, then I hope we are getting better together as ground control GX, cause honestly I'm still so bad at this. I just want to share the good information that I got, and that's all. That's the end of today's video. Thanks for having me and see you again.